What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another show of In the Community TV. We, the Veterans TV show. Listen, we have a great show for y'all guys today. A great show, great person, and a great guest. Now, this is the surprise I want y'all guys to know. There's an event coming up, and she's holding it. And I would like to let her introduce herself. How you doing today?
Hi everyone on Facebook, and thanks for having me, Shahid.
All right, so tell us a little bit about what's going on today, and because there's a big event coming up. But before we get to the big event, there's some things that's going on that we, the Veterans TV show, is very concerned about. Please let us know what's going on.
Well, like many veterans, we're fighting VA, fighting for my dad's 100% to get his full compensation.
When you say full compensation, I'm hearing that your father's a double amputee and been going through a lot of complications, and all of this stemmed from the military. And you're letting us today know that he is not getting his full 100% compensation?
A lot of people are surprised when I tell my dad is not 100%. They're like, wow. And they just look, and I'm like, we're still fighting. I've been having the magnets on my car for the last couple of years, and it's really, have attention, and I get a lot of tips on who to talk to and different things to do, but we're still in the fight.
A lot of people, I guess, are shaking their head, and I'm guessing a lot of people right now looking at you and they're shaking their head like, what? We've seen some of the pictures, and you mean to tell me they're not allowing? What can we do? What can we do about making sure your father and your family get the benefits and compensation that they need? What would you like for us to do?
Well, the good thing about living here in the DMV is that we have access to Congress. And, anything that happens on any level, you have to go through Congress to raise awareness and to get your issues addressed. And so if any people out there, if they're listening, I know we talked about it yesterday, and we want to have a call to action. Why don't you call your representative in Congress and in the Senate to say, hey, this is Sergeant Whitney, this is his story, he needs full compensation. How can you get on board to help him? They've been fighting for the last several years. He first filed in 1998, and he doesn't have a great rating, and we're just trying to get him. The years have gone past, and next month, in the next few weeks, he turns 80. So we are not dealing with that much time, and so we're really trying to get the benefits so he can have them now and not later.
You did a little clipping of showing people how to get aid and how, the situation. You want to like to show the audience, the little clipping that you did, the footage that you did on him?
Yeah, so on my YouTube channel, I have several videos I've passed information on to help caregivers, and also to let them know what was happening with me. My dad has had a number of health challenges. His greatest challenge has been when he had the West Nile. October 6, 2015, he walked into the DCVA, and unfortunately, he was diagnosed while he was there with the West Nile virus. He did not come home until St. Patrick's Day of the next year, which was March 17th, 2016.
Wow.
It was a long battle. It was a long fight, and different things like that. But because he is a veteran, he was able to get the health care that he needs, and he's also retired, so military service, TRICARE, everyone was on board to make sure he had the health care and the things that he needed. But in order for him to be fully to receive the compensation that he needs. He needs the 100%.
So, again, I'm quite sure people are just shaking their head and they can't believe it in disbelief. There's so many questions that's coming to my mind, and one of them is again the call to action. People must write. People must make those calls. They must stand up and support you. Do you have information how they can reach out and watch the YouTube as well?
Well, I'm on different platforms. We have a Twitter page, it's not active right now, but Twitter, we are on Facebook, and I also have the website, itsyourdailysunshine.com. You can also contact us.
All right, so once again, for those people just tuning in, we're the Veterans TV show. We're talking to Miss.
It's Monique with It's Your Daily Sunshine.
And they can get in contact with you at
itsyourdailysunshine.com.
Right. So can we watch the video?
Absolutely.
All right. We're going to set up the video and come. Let's watch. Again, as the video gets, let us know what's going on here, please. Wow, that's powerful. To all and everybody's watching us, all our viewers out there. Again, we're talking to Miss
Monique from itsyourdailysunshine.com.
Now, the footage that we just watched was your father, a double amputee, who still to this day have not received his 100% compensation. You as a caregiver, this is taking a toll on your life as well. A lot of people don't have the support that you have, or your father have, that you're giving to your father. There's so many other caregivers out there who wish to know, and they're basically giving up. What would you like to say to them?
Well, my situation is unique. I've been a caregiver all my life. I've taken care of my mom. She had multiple sclerosis, and as I got older, so did her health started to deteriorate. So taking care of a person, taking care of someone is not foreign to me. It was just interesting when my dad's health started to deteriorate as well. And my sister and we were taking care of both of them at the same time. So it's been interesting. My mom, unfortunately, we had to put her in a nursing home. So those resources are different. And then my dad, he's always been at home. So when your loved one is in a nursing home, you have that team to lean on. But when they're at home, the team is you and any team that you create. So it's been very interesting taking care of him.
And the people, I'm not going to ask for no names, but I'm quite sure the people at the VA, they need to be called on the carpet on this, because no way should your father not be at 100%. Somewhere the paperwork is not. Somewhere there's a mistake being made, and we have to find out. We, the Veterans TV show, is going to make sure we find out what's going on. You have another YouTube that you wish to share. Can you share that with us, our viewers, as well?
Sure.
Thank you. let's take a break, and all y'all viewers come back. We're gonna technical difficulties. We're gonna straighten out. So y'all guys come back. Shamim Abdul Shahid with
Monique from It'sYourDailySunshine.com.
Thank you so much. Y'all guys come